Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's the end of June 2018 and I am officially married. So we got married June the 10th, went to Cancun the week after that, and yeah, came back and have just been right at it. So June, I made a little bit less income, obviously, because I missed working one weekend. It's crazy, even the weekend that I got married, I actually worked third shift that weekend, so it was it was pretty tough. But then the next weekend, while we were in Cancun, obviously did not work that weekend. So, but made $6,427 this month, and then paid 1,252 in taxes, 1,392 in the 401k, and then took home 3,516. So all things considered, pretty good month. I knew I had to get married this month, obviously, and had to go on our honeymoon. So all things considered, I would say that's pretty good. So I've had one weekend off now in the past 4 months. So hopefully I can just keep cranking out overtime like that, and yeah, and just keep making bunches of money. For my now wife, she made the exact same, obviously, so no changes there. She doesn't really work overtime with her job. It's really nice, but she just makes the exact same amount every month, one paycheck a month on the 31st. So nice and consistent. Honestly, nothing even changes. The taxes don't change. Her 401k doesn't change. HSA, take home, nothing changes. So um, total gross was $9,518 this month, and then take home pay was 4,673. So we're right at that 50%, mark. Like 25% is probably going into 401ks and retirements. 25% is probably going to taxes. So that's pretty good. We'll keep doing what we're doing, and well, looks like we're not quite halfway there to maxing out our 401ks and 403bs, but she's doing good with her HSA. She's over halfway there. So jumping into the net worth, I am a couple days away from selling house number two. Or sorry, house number three. But we're just not quite there yet. So I think it's July 5th, I want to say. The day after 4th of July is our closing date. It's either July 5th or July 7th, but coming up very, very soon. So in the July update, house number three will disappear. But we did get an accepted offer for 244,000, but I'll obviously have to pay realtor fees, so I'm subtracting that out of there. For house number four, I'm just taking the Zillow estimate, so we're going to see how that goes. It's 260,732, and then truck is still the same, and then I am taking the 2013 Honda Fit from Kelly Blue Book, so it's 9,606. Oops, not 96. 9,606. There we go. That would have been nice for my net worth. Add 80 something thousand to it. The wealth management account, I'm I don't know what to do with this wealth management account. I think I'm just going to bite the bullet, honestly. Um, so if I withdraw this early um, from the wealth management company, they have a sub clause where I need to keep my money in there for a year, and I'll have to pay like a $5,000 penalty if I withdraw early. So, but we're losing money so fast. We're down from 18,000 to under 16,000 now. So I may just bite the bullet and pay the $5,000 fee. I just have a feeling it's just going to keep going down, 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 down. Everything else is, I mean, the market went down a little bit this month, but nothing too crazy. But everything else will go up. So like last month, everything else went up here, but then that went down $1,000. So I think it just needs to be pulled out of there, honestly. But health savings account is 2,894. And that's mainly, we put our $333 in there, but the market went down about that same amount. So just went up about $23 this month in that account. For my 401k, it's at 10,539, and then E-Trade is now at 3,513. And then my wife's 401k is $10,676. So even though the market was down this month, we ended up going up about $1,500, which, I mean, we put in probably $2,500, so we probably actually lost, maybe $2,000 or $3,000 this month. So good time to buy is kind of my mindset. For debts, I did start paying off the truck pretty aggressively. I put like $2,000 towards it and then made the payment. So yeah, so we got a lot of that knocked out. I'm pretty sure that when I sell house number 3, I'll get maybe 90,000 in equity, I want to say. And so I'll probably just take 10% of that and just knock this truck payment out. That way I don't have to mess with it anymore. It's been kind of an annoyance these past couple years. But house number 4, we made another payment on that, so 195,554. And then house number 3 is at 149,367. So yeah, so we should knock out a huge chunk of that. Our 150,000 of this will disappear, and then I think my plan. So I'll knock the truck out, and then the rest of the equity that I have, maybe minus $20,000, I'll probably put 50,000 roughly towards house number 4 here, and get it down to 145,000. That way, I just have less debt. Um, the interest rate on house number 4 is not too bad. I think it's 4.5%, which is a little bit high, but not really that bad. So I'll probably just put that 50,000 towards house number 4, and then keep about 20,000 in reserves here. Checkings account is at 10,455. So even though putting $2,000 towards the truck, I still was able to save about $600 roughly this month. And then my wife did very good as well. So she's at 8,895, and then we have 1,000 in our checkings account. And the game plan here. So next month I will probably consolidate these 2 accounts. That way we just have one checkings account. So you should see her checkings account disappear. I think we've talked about it, and we're just going to go with my checkings account. Yeah, so total cash 20,000, total debt 354,000, investments are at 44,000, and then total properties at 525,000. So ended June 2018 with a net worth of $239,655. And then in terms of goal pace, fell a little bit behind this month. But honestly, with the market down the way that it is, I'm surprised I'm not down more than that. But I'm still $31,322 ahead of my goal pace of becoming a millionaire by the age of 30. So we are right on track. I'll keep, grinding away 2018. Got a lot, half the year left to go. It'll be nice to get down to one house and only have to worry about one mortgage payment, and then really start to make the updates to this, house number 4. But yeah, I'm excited. I feel like I'm finally making progress. I'm remembering back to 2012 where it's like a full year for me to go up like $5,000. So now it's like a month I can go up $5,000 or $10,000, which things just start happening a lot faster. But thank you all for watching the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Last month's and next month's videos are on your screen now. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, things that you'd like to see me include in future videos, just comment them down below. Thanks everybody. See you in the next video.